This is cause number 326148. The case of Style of State of Texas versus Crystal Shavetta Foxall. How you pronounce your middle name? Shavetta. Okay, how you doing, Ms. Foxall? Okay, I knew I had that middle name wrong the way you look. And Ms. Foxall, you represented here by your attorney, Mr. Gertz. Mr. Gertz, how you doing?
Great, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Mr. Gertz, you have an announcement you'd like to make?
Judge, I'm going to ask for just one more announcement in this case.
Announcement,
I believe
okay.
we've got some video that we need.
Okay,
And if we don't have it, or if we do have it, I haven't reviewed it. If we don't have it, I need to get it. So,
okay.
and so, what'd you say?
22.
Yes, we reset September 22nd. And is this your only case?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, you'll be free to go. You have a blessed day. Once you get your reset, and Ms. Foxall, once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go as well. You have a blessed day.
How are you?
Where is that bucket? Bradley not here?
I'm contacting Bradley right now.
Oh, okay.
So, I have two Rodriguez.
Yeah, I see. Let me see. Is Rodriguez here?
Both Rodriguez is on here, Paul and Jesus.
Okay, give me, it's cause number 329-464, State of Texas versus Paul Rodriguez Pena.
Paul. But here, sir. Okay. We
Okay.
apologize for the short, Your Honor. We'll make sure that will not happen again, and we apologize.
Okay, we'll
to the court.
excuse you this time, okay.
It will not happen again, Your Honor.
Mr. Rodriguez Pena, how are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Mr. Pena, Rodriguez Pena, you were here represented by your attorney, Mr. Paget. Mr. Paget, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. You have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Rodriguez
Yes,
Pena's
Your
case?
Honor. I just received an offer on the case. The only thing I do not have yet is the video evidence, which I'm going upstairs to check on as soon as we leave here.
Okay,
If you would give me a regular reset,
okay,
I have the blood work, I have everything but the video. We should be able to dispose of this case.
okay. What's our reset date? It's gonna be reset to September 22nd, 2021. Now, Mr. Rodriguez Pena, once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Is there
You
any
need
way that
another
we
day?
can go to the very next, okay?
She can give it to you.
Yeah, I
What,
appreciate it. I just knew that I had a conflict on that day.
okay,
Just the very next date that you have would be acceptable.
would that be like the 29th?
That would be
29.
perfect. I just want to head that off before we.
Okay, so it's gonna be reset to September 29th. Okay, stay in contact with your attorney. And you're gonna get your reset. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go. You have a blessed
Thank
day.
you, Your Honor. Could you wait right outside for me? I'll be right out. Okay?
You need him to sign that reset?
I'll be right out.
You gonna print it?
You know how to get me.
329082, the state of Texas versus Jesus Manuel Rodriguez.
Hey, how are you?
Hey,
Tomorrow.
is Pena still there? Do we, on Pena, do we have a,
He has an interlock on it.
he has it? Okay, so I didn't see it on the sheet.
And I will go out there and if
Okay.
the court needs it, I will. get
No,
it.
I didn't see the note on the sheet. We gave him bond conditions for the interlock.
I don't know if you
My
gave
parent-
him bond conditions. I think that you did. However.
Could you check?
He does have the interlock is what he tells me, and I'll get documentation if need be. But he's not going anywhere, Your Honor. I won't release him until
Okay,
we verify that.
yeah, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna bring it back in. We'll
Not a
give him his
problem.
bond conditions. Now, Mr. Rodriguez, Mr. Paget, what's your announcement, and Mr. Jesus?
This will go on your plea docket, Your Honor. We've received all the discovery and also have an offer on the case.
Reset for plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
What's that date? It's
If we could do that date after the
the
22nd.
29th?
29th is the date, is what he says. Oh, I can tell you right now.
Not for a plea docket, it's not.
Okay, all
Plea
right,
docket is 10-4.
perfect. As long as
Okay.
I'm the 22nd, I'm good.
Oh, 10-4?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, to be reset to, October 4th, 2021. Mr. Rodriguez, you get your reset from your attorney. You'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. Get, Mr. Pena back in, Rodriguez Pena. You may, oh, I got him right here. Just need to make sure we have him in place.
No problem. That's why I didn't want to say he had conditions. I just know-
Yeah, I didn't see it on the docket sheet.
If for some reason he doesn't, we'll make sure we have it covered.
Okay,
I didn't have it on my file that we had bond conditions, because this is our
Uh-huh.
first appearance.
Okay.
With me, the first appearance.
okay.
No, I don't remember because this day he playing the car.
Okay,
The sheriff.
well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. What he's going to do is he's gonna give you bond conditions, okay? The conditions on your bond will require.
Could you,
any vehicle that you're driving,
make a
you have
copy
to have an interlocking license.
of these conditions?
We got it right now.
We have it?
Yeah, we have it like one, like month ago.
Okay, that's
2
all.
months
Okay,
ago.
just relax. He's gonna give you the conditions. in
Yeah,
writing.
just,
So
okay.
if he's gonna order you to do it, regardless of what you have, okay? And if you already have it, then you're fine.
Yes, I'm sorry because it's my first time and
It's
why
okay.
and why you call. I'm sorry, okay?
It's okay. You have it there. He just has to give you these conditions.
This position we have to already.
It's okay. All you need to do is get documentation of that and you get it to me and I'll take care of it. So you're fine.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay, this is a copy of your bond conditions. The judge is now going to read these conditions to you, okay? So you don't have to worry about it. I want you to hold them and you can just follow along.
Okay, Mr. Paul Rodriguez Pena, you just been handed what is titled Standard Bond Conditions in County Code at Law Number 2. Do you see that? I will go over these conditions with you. And it reads, following arrest and or accusation in County Code at Law Number 2 of Jefferson County, Texas, all bail bonds executed for release of any defendant named herein are ordered subject to the following additional conditions. Number 1, the defendant shall commit no offense against the laws of this state, any other state, or of the United States. Do you understand that condition? Yes. Do you understand that condition?
You understand what it's telling you?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to worry about reading it right now. You just have
Just
to
listen
make
to
sure
what
you
I'm saying.
understand.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. Condition number 2, the defendant shall submit to testing for drugs and alcohol at any time as directed by the court. The court may revoke the bond and order the arrest of any defendant who, A, refuses to submit to a test for drugs and alcohol when directed to do so by the court, or B, submit to a test for drugs and alcohol, and the test indicates the presence of drugs or alcohol in the defendant's body. Do you understand that condition?
Yes.
And condition number 3, defendant shall not communicate either directly or indirectly with the alleged victim of the pending offense, and the defendant shall not go near any resident, school, or other location frequented by the alleged victim. You understand that condition?
Yes, sir.
Condition number 3, and this one applies to you because you have a DWI second case. And it says the defendant who has been arrested or accused of any subsequent offense listed under section 49.04 through 49.06 of the Texas Penal Code shall not operate any motor vehicle unless the vehicle is equipped with an interlock device mechanism that makes impractical the operation of the vehicle if ethyl alcohol is detected in the breath of the operator, and said device shall be installed at the defendant's expense with written verification of such installation being submitted to the court on or before the 10th day after arrest. Do you understand that?
Yes,
Well, actually, we're gonna say on or before the 10th day after. I'm gonna change that from arrest to today. So you have 10 days in which to provide proof to the court.
So you can just get that to me, the documentation
Okay.
showing you have the interlock, and I'll present it to the court.
Okay,
You have to do it
and
in that time.
now, if you violate any one of these conditions, your bond can be revoked. You can be put in jail for violating your bond conditions. Do you understand it? All right. Now, Mr. Rodriguez, yeah, that's your copy for your keeping. You're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Just wait right outside, and I'll be out. And I'm gonna go over this with you again.
All right,
So
thank
just
you.
have a seat right outside. Thank you. Miss Bradley is parking and walking out here.
Oh, okay.
At the court's pleasure. Well, just hold on one second, please.
This is cause number 329172, the state of Texas versus Santita Bradley. Good morning, Ms. Bradley.
How are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Ms. Bradley, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. James Paget.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Paget, you have an announcement you'd like to make in
Yes,
Ms.
Your
Bradley's
Honor, we had
case?
applied for pretrial diversion, and I just
Okay.
found out that there was denial based on a blood warrant. So I'm gonna contact the prosecutor, and we're going to renegotiate on this case. I've received all the discovery, I've reviewed everything. If you would just allow me a couple of weeks to speak to the prosecutor about it,
Okay.
a resolution will be quick.
Okay, give us a date. Okay, it's gonna be reset September 29th. You can get your reset. Once you get your reset, Mr. Paget, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Ms. Bradley, once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go as well and you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Davis.
Thibodeau, and okay.